precisely understand the dangers the tome poses. But is such an extreme measure necessary? Could we not conceal or protect it?
Perhaps, if not for those who would desire and seek it.
The tome has such tremendous potential. It could help us build a better future. You would toss aside its value as well as its danger.
Value. What value could it hold that we currently lack? For example, what value does this $10 bill hold?
You could treat yourself to a little something.
Well, to the extremely rich, it's hardly worth the paper it's printed on.
On the other hand, in the country of Valyupia, this one bill could feed an entire family for 3 months. Value changes based on where you stand. Before we seek out an uncertain future, we must attend to things in the present.
Well, aren't you a romantic? Is this meant to be your atonement?
No, my venture. My final venture as a scientist. And so begins at long last my world peace experiment.
Wait.
This is unsettling. I feel more anxious the longer things continue without incident.
Even now that Jacko's gone, Ino shows no signs of movement. I can't imagine our worries are baseless.
Milia and my subordinates do not feel. In fact, we are ready to accept it. We did not choose this path to evade your punishment. If those who have sinned do not seek forgiveness, then they're just like me, walking corpses, lesser even than the lowest criminals. I came back because they wish to remain human.
Does that mean I can mercilessly boss them around?
By the way, what shall we do about the treasure?
Leave it be. No matter what we find, it won't be something we can discuss today.
I suppose you're right. All we can do is leave things to Sol and the on-site security.
What's wrong?
Well,
What the hell is going on?
The black box is opening.
What?
we've been hacked. Someone has stolen the data.
I don't care how. Just put a stop to this.
No, it's already done. It would appear they set up the hack to display this now. For whatever reason, the perpetrator wants us to see this.
Zato, tell me this is some sick joke. Hey, I'm not getting any contact from the White House. Group 2, report.
I'm not sure you know how tense things are getting in here, but you've got everyone on edge.
I'd like to hear more.
In that case...
Asuka?
What a show you've put on, Asuka.
Identify yourself.
Happy chaos.
What's up, William?
That voice.
Who are you?
Oh, don't tell me you've forgotten about little old me. I suppose that's fair, given the state I'm in now. Man, do I ever want to have a nice long chat with you. But that'll have to wait. What? You really gotta look someone in the eyes to communicate. No more phone calls today.
Damn it. It's not connecting. Did he truly shut down the system on his own? But how is any of this possible? Not only did he know of Happy Chaos, he even knew my name.
World peace, huh? Neither optimistic sermons nor genocidal weapons have unified us just yet, I suppose.
Hey, where are the guards? Who let him in
depends
here?
on if I...
You mean like the guy who gave me this jacket? Give the guy a day off. Yeah, so anyways, first I'd like...
let me pause it. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. If it runs past the 2-hour mark, maybe not. But if it don't run past the 2-hour mark, then yeah, I'll probably play some games. I'll probably see if I can actually play this game in general. But yeah.
Perhaps you took a wrong turn. The exit's behind you.
What did you? Stand back!
Mingui! No! Striper!
Oh, calm down. There's still time to save him. Provided you don't cut me off again, that is. Though, to be fair, I did interrupt you guys first. That's on me. Let me try introducing myself again.
What?
That's a weapon called a gun. When you pull the trigger, a bullet comes out. Those bullets kill people.
Alright, bet.
Let's try shooting that scary-looking guy right there.
No, there's no way I could ever.
Oh, I'm quite sure you can. Just trust me.
I can't.
I'm gonna count to 3. And if you don't shoot by the time I'm done, everyone here dies.
Please.
1,
I can't do this. I won't.
2,
You can't be serious.
3.
Ah!
Way to go. You made the best choice you could, given the situation. Feeling better now, huh? All right then, let's all give Asuka a hand. What?
What is this?
World peace. Ready in just 5 minutes.
What the?
Now what?
An unregistered weapon of mass destruction has been activated.
A weapon of mass destruction?
Yes, sir. We're getting a signal from the level 5 sub-basement. It's a strategic weapon.
This is impossible. It's cleared all protocols simultaneously.
We're getting external interference.
It can't be. Is this the work of that hacker? What's the target?
The United States!
Cut the main power.
We can't shut it down or restart it. We're completely shut out.
This is madness. Do something about it. This is about to start another world war.
Prepare the auxiliary power source. It will be faster to do this manually.
What do you plan to do?
Take care of this myself.
What in the Sam Hill is going on?
Albatross has been launched, and without the President's authorization.
Have we been hacked?
But we just changed the damn launch code 30 minutes ago.
Auxiliary power activated. We've regained control.
Then it worked.
It did, but only for the weapons in the castle. Every other weapon in Illyria has been launched.
Alert! The United States has launched weapons against Illyria.
The ultimate magic-based anti-gear weapon, Albatross. You guys dreamed that one up, right? I just fired them all.
No way. You're insane! Do you realize what you've done?
Duh.
What the hell is this?
If you press that button, the missiles will self-destruct. Press it or don't. That's up to you. But if nothing happens in the next 5 minutes, we'll be starting over from the Stone Age.
It worked?
Congratulations. You just created a world with no weapons.
What are you after?
Can't you tell?
You didn't need to offer us that choice. Was all this just to show off your powers?
Yep, but I'm not after your fancy watches and rings. So whatever could I want?
He's a magic wielder, with skills far beyond top class. There's no way he's...
All Albatross missiles have self-destructed.
None of this makes any sense. This is a D1 order. Enter the White House and confirm the safety of the President. Now, damn it! Would you join them?
I have only one request. The book.
Book?
Yeah. The one Asuka's got. Only problem is, little rascal's hiding behind a door I can't open. And the only one who can open it
is me. And you expect me to just quietly obey?
Do you need me to reintroduce myself?
I'll do it. I'll do it, so just stop. I'll take you to the gear maker.
Mr. President!
Vernon, get down.
Now there's a freelancer who takes pride in his work. Good. Things are finally getting interesting.
You were just in time. I can't thank you enough.
Save it for once we're outside. Where's the exit?
What? I can't leave the other representatives behind.
You can't afford not to. It's all over if he gets his hands on you.
But... You all right?
I'm fine. I knew it. It's taking me longer to heal.
Nice work.
It won't go as well if more of them find us. Can we get somewhere safe?
Safe? We're in the White House. The whole place is supposed to be safe.
Shit. I don't care where we go. We just need to move.
Chairman, we're still unable to make contact with the White House.
Send in Echo Team. Continue calling, and send reinforcements.
This just in. We've heard that all of the magic-based missiles have self-destructed mid-launch. The government has not yet issued a statement, but it seems as though the Army is investigating under the presumption that the launch was some sort of accident. However, the possibility remains that this was some sort of demonstration against G4. Security around the White House has...
Are you guys selling those uniforms at your gift shop or something? And where the hell are your guards?
I saw it with my own eyes, but I still can't believe it. Chaos has the power to manipulate people's appearances and minds alike. He's brainwashed our entire security staff. There's no way I can leave everyone behind. We need to let people know what's going on in here and call for backup. I'm not running until that's done.
Trust me, if it were possible, they'd be here already. I haven't tried contacting Ky, but none of my calls connect. It's likely that all transmissions are being jammed.
What about a hotline that doesn't use magic? There's a country that continues to use forbidden machines.
Zed, huh? How can you contact them?
This building is an antique, you see? It's in the air command post.
You're a stubborn bastard, you know that?
It's how I won the election, actually.
Uh-oh!
What's that?
That was a close one. There's a guard bot up there. They attack anything that enters their line of sight.
Echo Team reporting in. We've arrived at the White House.
What's the situation?
It's the same as the footage. Soldiers are continuing to patrol Area 4. It seems they're unaware of the situation.
Make contact, but use caution.
Understood. Moving to make contact.
Shouldn't you be pursuing the president?
Wait, you can talk?
Yes, I believe I just did.
Wow, you could even hold a conversation.
You seem quite comfortable for a man in a stranger's home. I take it this is all going to plan?
Not quite. The perfect plan never beats an improvised one. That's how I work.
Clearly. Normally a plan so brazen would never work.
Normally. On that note, that knight from the Chinese Federation will die if you leave him be. We got terrorists in the White House and just fired every WMD in the world, and yet no one's come to save you. Are these normal occurrences to you? Wake up already. We left normal behind a long time ago.
What's with the mask? We've issued an emergency order. Why haven't you...
Open fire! Cease fire! What the hell?
We seem to be witnessing a firefight on the perimeter of the White House. It's chaos down there. There is still no official word about what's going on, or whether it's related to the weapons of mass destruction.
No way. Mr. Secretary. Huh.
Fall back for now.
Retreat! Retreat!
Unbelievable.
Alright, I think I just realized why. Let's see real quick. I realized why it's messing up. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Well, for Twitch it's straight, but for YouTube it's messing up because I got it in order in this window, I guess. So I put it in full screen. Oh, it was buffering a little. I'm trying to get it to not buffer at all. I don't know why it's buffering though. Alright, it's just say it was buffering a little bit. I guess it might. I don't want to buffer at all, but I don't know what's wrong with it. Look, look, now see, it goes green, 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 and then look, all I gotta say is it sucks streaming on YouTube, man. Twitch is way better. That's why I'm streaming on both, but we ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that part.
Playz story.
Maybe it's because I'm streaming on both. Well, no, but Twitch would be acting up too. I don't know. All I gotta say is if you want to watch it unbuffered, just go on Twitch. Luna Fangs with a Z, by the way. Should be in the description, I think. Anyway, yeah, Twitch would be way better. Alright, let's go. Chapter 6. I think it's the last chapter too, by the way. I think they said it was 6 chapters. I can't remember. I know it's as good as 7 round chapters. I got 20. Yeah, cause even though I like to watch time for YouTube, I won't want you to sit there on there like that. Oh my gosh, I don't know why. I don't know. It might be OBS itself. I don't know what's going on with that. Let me put it in a chat. Let me see. I'm gonna put it in the chat. I don't know if it's gonna send like a link though. Probably not, but Luna Fame. That's Twitch. Twitch is it because Green Lash is doing good. It's on fire, but it's like I got this. But whew, I mean, the other OBS is like, oh, no, boy, no, I can't do it. And Zero is funny. 0 frames drop on. I don't know. I think dragons of the follow. I know that's you, boy. Alright, since you on Twitch now, since you guys can see the good quality, great quality. Let's auto and start and I got it. Alright, back. Alright, let's go. Let's continue.
Don't move!
What's going on out there?
Hands in the air!
A D1 order must have been issued some time ago. From the sound of things, I would imagine Chaos has backup troops outside as well.
You hear that? Something's going down outside.
Stop. If that thing notices you, you're gonna be Swiss cheese. Don't move a muscle.
How did you know? How did you know that machine wouldn't come our way?
My gut.
Your gut's gonna be all over this vent if you're not more logical next time.
You told me I couldn't save the world. What did you mean?
You don't even know what the world is yet.
But I could still stop Eno.
Then why did you come with me?
I don't know. As I am now, I can't really do anything.
Yeah. You're human. A regular human. Which is why you don't always act logically. Quite some time ago, Sol went into the castle's food storage area. Broke in, to be more precise. Since I found the door in shambles. In any case, I came running when I heard the noise. He calls it a refrigerator, but as with all of the castle's facilities, it's spacious to the point of absurdity. Even finding someone in there is no simple task. In time, I found Sol in front of a wall of 5,000 liters of liquor. 84 varieties, all lined up and organized. Now, I can't judge the cost of alcohol by sight alone. But I did recognize the bottle he held in his hands. It was the same kind of cheap liquor you can find in nearly any restaurant. I told him he could have at least chosen something worth the cost of repairs to the door. How do you think he responded? There's hundreds of better drinks out there, but I always end up choosing this one.
Choosing?
That's right. He chose it not for its quality, but because it fits his tastes. You'll understand that, eventually. And a day will come when you find that contradiction beautiful. People have their necessary frivolities.
Necessary frivolities.
This is it.
He's on patrol. He'll be gone soon.
Thank God he didn't notice us.
So I wasn't just hearing things.
We're gonna be fine.
What do we do?
Stay completely still.
Oh, like that's logical.
What the?
Sure it is.
Ugh.
See?
All right, I found it.
Hurry it up. We can't stay here forever.
Don't rush me. Unlike you, when I say we're gonna be fine, I mean it.
Why's that?
This is a relic from an age gone by. I've heard it's more of a wiretap than a telephone.
Though most local civilians have been evacuated, we have confirmed that some have been left behind. We cannot yet speak to the number of losses. Meanwhile, police, civilians, and the military have joined together in a desperate attempt at saving lives.
President Gabriel, we're receiving a call on the emergency hotline.
Oh? Then why haven't you picked up?
Well, it's an unregistered number, sir, so frankly, there's no telling who might be calling.
What? Trace the call.
Yes, sir.
They picked up.
I don't know who you are, but this is a private line used strictly for matters of national security.
If you intend to keep it busy as some sort of childish prank, we reserve the right to take all necessary defensive measures. Within 5 seconds, we will have your location traced. Within 15 minutes, the tactical nuke should arrive.
If you feel any responsibility whatsoever for the poor souls within 3 kilometers of you, then don't ever call this number again.
What?
How'd it go?
They're gonna drop a nuke on us.
Huh?
Did you find them?
Yes, sir. But, the call came from the White House.
There's currently so much gunfire around the White House that it could safely be called a war zone. With no information regarding the dignitaries of each country inside, many are concerned for their safety.
The White House just contacted Zepp via the emergency hotline. They'll be sharing the call with major organizations from each country. The president is unharmed!
Fantastic.
My apologies, Vernon. Glad to hear you're all right.
For now, yes, but we don't have much time. I'm gonna tell you all I know, so listen carefully. The White House has been taken over by terrorists. I managed to get away, but the others are being held captive in the conference room. Someone's injured too. If you can, please, send backup right away.
Do you know who's responsible?
Only his name. He calls himself Happy Chaos.
Happy?
He's after Asuka's tome. And to get it, he needs me to give him access to the PEOC.
How many troops does he have?
I can't say. They're everywhere and heavily armed.
That doesn't make sense. How would they get past security?
I don't want to admit it, but most likely.
The security officers were brainwashed.
Dickinson!
Echo Team and I saw it with our own eyes. I'm sure of it.
Do you understand what this means? In this complex alone, we have over 300 station officers.
It's not safe to stay here. The moment this call's done, we're going to try to escape. But we will need backup immediately.
Hold your horses. It's just as dangerous outside as in. Mr. President, I believe it would be wise for you to retreat to the PEOC until backup arrives.
Not a chance. We can't let Happy Chaos gain access to the PEOC. And you don't have to worry about me. I'm with Sol Badguy.
It's done. That's a weight off
In
my
that
shoulder.
case, head to the parking lot from the West Wing. That should be your quickest, safest route out of there. That's where I'll pick you up.
See you there. Signing off now.
Send in the reinforcements.
So, what do you plan to do after this? Will you be reading that book in your jail cell? I can't say I've ever heard of a case in which a single criminal successfully overthrew a government.
Nor has the White House ever been taken over. There's a first time for everything.
I just find it a tad curious. You could have made your demands after launching the missiles. Why didn't you?
Do you have a name, O King of Illyria?
Daryl.
All right, Daryl. I'll indulge your question. I don't want to just make history, I want to make history fun. I want to write a script for reality and enjoy some authentic drama.
Haven't you had your fun already then? Look at the state you have us in.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I take no joy in seeing people suffer. I want to see them struggle.
Semantics.
Not at all. A wax figure and a human being. At a glance, it's hard to tell the difference. But the two are entirely different, no? Let's say my goal was to create the strongest shield ever. How would I go about doing that? By creating the strongest sword. A sword justifies the existence of a shield. Humanity has always exhausted every possibility. That's the exact sort of drama I want to see.
What was the motive behind your initial goal then? Without the sword, the shield would be unnecessary.
The motive? Sorry, to me the very idea of a motive is nonsense. 'Cause I'm a wax figure, you see.
bet. What?
This place seems safe enough. First, I'll take out the guys by the side entrance. I'm sure someone will notice the noise, but I'll deal with it. While I've got them distracted, you make for the exit as fast as you can.
Can we pull it off?
Brown bears don't give birth to pandas. If you believe in that, you can believe in me.
Then what will you do?
I've got unfinished business with Oscar.
I see. Thank you. You've been an immense help.
I'm not a handshake kind of guy.
This world is brimming with potential. So long as humans put in the effort, they can realize true greatness. Make it a reality. The miracles of non-fiction surpass even the most masterful works fiction writers can dream up. However, if some lady of the lake rose up out of the water and offered you any book in the world, no one would ask for a history book. That's because reality isn't very fun.
Can you truly say that a reality you're scripting is non-fiction?
There's a robbery happening on the other side of the world right now, real to you. We all write the script of our own lives. Our reality is what's written on our own page, nothing more. The important thing is whether or not we can experience it for ourselves. I'm going to write the history books of the future. And 100 years from now, kids won't be falling asleep in class anymore.
Huh?
The sensors have picked up on a heat source within the White House.
A heat source? Don't tell me.
You have got to be kidding me.
It's real.
What in God's name?
But how? This really is Project Tiernanog.
Burn it! Burn it!
Tiernanog.
Huh? Sol!
What in the world is that? Has anyone confirmed the president's escape?
We are continually bewildered as things develop at the scene. The government continues to remain silent, without so much as a word of official instruction to local residents. We've received word that just before this chaos began, there were reports of a suspicious group sighted in the vicinity of the White House. Suffice it to say, the safety of the president and
I
those
must
inside
admit,
the White
this
House
turn of events
remains
surprises
a mystery.
me.
During the war, there were military-industrial complexes the government didn't know about all over the world. And this White House here was built to shelter a small number of the villains who ran them. A Noah's Ark of their own.
Didn't think it was possible to get sent back to before the starting line. You got any more house rules I should know about?
I'm wondering the same thing.
The White House has completely left our line of sight.
What about radar?
I've checked, but they seem to be using stealth magic.
So we have to rely on our own eyes. Send up anything that can fly. Don't let it out of our sight.
Secretary Goldfuss,
Second King.
you have any information on that aircraft?
Last time I checked, the White House couldn't fly.
So Milia was right.
Do you know something?
I do. If you're going to pursue that thing, you'd better be careful. It's not exactly an airliner.
Secretary, one of our planes has visual contact.
It does.
This is Firefly 3, reporting in. Unable to establish communication with Avalon. I'm going to attempt an in-air landing.
Yes, you did it! Great! You did it!
No, wait. Don't get too close.
What is that thing? Oh.
We've lost contact with Firefly 3.
Is this a nightmare?
How could he have known of Tir Nanog? More than that, how is he able to control it? Chaos has to be.
A call? Do we have reception now?
No. This is a magic signal intrusion. Only one person could pull this off. Right, Oscar?
True. Are you all right?
I wish. They got me locked down. I'm here with Vernon.
Good to hear. You rescued him, I presume? Keep him safe at all costs. If the enemy truly is after the tome, we cannot afford to let him have it.
There's something I gotta know. Can just about anybody read the tome?
They cannot. Only me and Chaos.
Just what are you?
You really want to know?
That man, Chaos. He's my teacher. History's first and strongest magic wielder. The original.
The original?
The man who introduced the world to magic? But...
The Gear Maker's teacher, the author of the Tome of Origin, the father of magic, and the savior who opened our minds and spearheaded mankind's revival when the world lost its science. Only one of you is telling the truth. Is it you, or these documents?
Neither. Back when I was the person you and Oscar knew, this and this weren't broken yet.
You sure that guy's your teacher?
His appearance and demeanor have changed considerably, but his aptitude for magic is undeniable.
Great. So we're headed for the worst-case scenario.
Headed for? Is that some kind of joke? How could things get any worse than they already are?
Chaos's goal is to make Eno complete.
Eno.
You thinking what I'm thinking? Chaos already has Eno's other half.
There's no way. My teacher would never do such a thing.
Fine. Then what do you think his next step is?
All right, I'll give it some thought. Meanwhile, please try to stay safe.
This wouldn't be a bad place to fight, but we don't have an escape route either. We might end up moving, depending on how things shake out.
I'll pray for your safety.
Just how much worse can this get?
Hey. Yeah? I can see what looks like an aircraft up ahead. Are we on the right route?
Let me confirm. This is TH-108. We have eyes on an unidentified aircraft. Requesting information. Over.
That's not right. There are no flight plans that should be overlapping with TH-108's route. We're not showing anything on radar either. Over.
This is the captain speaking. Respectfully, that's impossible. I can see it with my own 2 eyes. It's a massive aircraft. At this rate, we're at risk of impact. Requesting evasive assistance. Over.
That's odd. Is there any response from the TCAS or ADS? TH-108 should be the only aircraft in your vicinity.
Shit! It's the White House! The aircraft ahead of us is the White House!
Come again?
Taking evasive maneuvers!
Was that Air Force One?
The backup is on the way.
Good. The PWAB will be issued orders in cooperation with ZEP. Change your communication channel to 7.1 to confirm.
Confirmed.
Understood. Still, the Post-War Administration Bureau?
I get it, but right now those ex-assassins know more about the White House situation than we do. Save your complaints for later.
This is Milia Rage, director of the PWAB. Do any of you have a visual on the White House?
Naval Officer Dockin reporting. Gargoyle 3 is tracking their signal.
Thank you, Dockin. If that craft is armed, make sure it maintains a distance of 500 meters. The White House is a fortress. It's equipped with a system that detects aircraft transponders and automatically intercepts. Stand by outside of the effective range and avoid contact until further orders.
Roger that.
Now that we've located it, we face a new issue. We're unable to act until we make contact with the inside or it runs out of fuel and crashes. We need an aircraft that the White House cannot see.
I believe we could be of service on that front. No, it's not a suitable craft for hostages. And I can't guarantee it will make it in time.
It's better than sitting here twiddling our thumbs. Please send it.
Right away.
We'll work on what we can from our end. Plot the White House's route based on its current vector from Washington, D.C.
Chief of Staff Erica Bartholomew has given us access to their confidential files. With international cooperation, we will now proceed with our analysis of the black box. Hopefully we'll find a clue.
Here's hoping.
What's the damage report?
Initial reports say 48 police and soldier casualties. But that doesn't account for the numerous civilians caught up in all this.
Was this a political group? Some single ideologue?
Hilaria tried to warn us. I downplayed the danger because Eno was in custody. These deaths are my responsibility.
I don't know who they are, but the enemy is in there. This is no time to beat yourself up.
We've worked together for a long time. I know you could do this on your own.
Only if blaming you for this made me twice as efficient. Listen, if working together for a long time builds trust, then there's no one you should trust more than yourself.
Oh, I thought 6 was the last one. I don't know how many chapters there is at this point. No. I don't know what that noise was. So we'll talk about that.
All right, time for our in-flight announcement. Greetings, passengers. Thank you for choosing Chaos Airlines. This is a direct flight to, well, let's not spoil the surprise. Allow me to explain the safety equipment on this vessel. In the event of decreased visibility, the lamps on your seats will blah, blah, blah. For emergency evacuation, feel free to fling yourself out of the vessel. You will be sent straight to heaven. Due to company policy, oxygen masks, life vests, and parachutes are not available. Our crew will attack passengers on sight. We ask that you run and hide if you hope to survive. In addition, their weapons are custom jobs. So, your immortality won't help you here. You'd be best off avoiding combat however you can. Oh, I almost forgot. Your time limit is... well, you'll find out soon enough. All right then, relax and enjoy. enjoy the flight.
He's toying with us, screwing around like this.
What can we do? Would we be better off staying here?
Might be smarter than running around aimlessly.
Oh, oopsies. One last thing. Be on the lookout for our samurai. He can sense auras, so I wouldn't recommend waiting it out in your hiding places.
Samurai?
It can't be. Or I guess it could. So he made bullets out of your blade, huh?
Your technique is lacking. You rely too heavily on your immortality.
I get that a lot.
This won't do. You're too powerful.
A Nightless. So that old dandy isn't the only one left, huh?
Assault-type recon aircraft video. Ready for launch.
Potemkin. This machine hasn't been flight tested yet. Our only testaments to its safety are simulations.
Then this will be its first test flight. You'd better record the data. Besides, I'm the only one who can pilot it anyway, right?
Godspeed.
Okay, starting tomorrow, I'm hitting the gym.
Planning to get jacked by the end of your term?
I'd settle for not dragging you down right now. I want my weapon too. Let's head for the Oval Office.
Weapon? Vernon! What the? So you...
This guy's gonna need some more fuel.
Mr. Secretary?
Yeah?
The White House is currently moving in a straight line. At this rate, it will be directly above Neo-Phoenix in 10 minutes.
That's a major city.
If, God forbid, the White House were to crash land there, what kind of damage would we be looking at?
Given its size, and factoring in the likelihood of explosions and fire, it may well wipe out the entire city.
There's not enough time to issue an evacuation order.
All we can do is pray that that's not what Chaos wants.
Dickinson, given that we cannot confirm the President's safety, we may want to start thinking about passing the office onto the VP.
No need for that. We know that the President's in there. And so long as the tome stays out of the enemy's hands, we know that he's alive and kicking.
That's precisely why.
Pardon?
In the event that Chaos were to take a major city like Neo-Phoenix hostage, do you think the President could make the decision to let them die?
Wait, you're not seriously. Are you suggesting we attack the White House?
That's one possibility.
The hell's wrong with you? Do you even realize what you're...
The White House is a residence of our President and government itself. Attacking it would be an assault on its staff, as well as the heroes and dignitaries of each country. I know exactly what I'm saying.
That makes your suggestion all the worse. Are you planning a coup d'etat?
If he gets his hands on that tome, you'll be wishing a coup was all we had to deal with. Though frankly, I'd rather have neither. However, if something terrible happens as a result of our hesitation, that would be negligence on our part.
Erica, he's got a point.
I know.
Oh, bitter. What do people like about this coffee stuff?
I don't like coffee either, by the way.
You want the rest? Now this stuff's much more my speed.
I'm surprised. How did you know I was a coffee addict?
You just told me. You also just told me you're not a germaphobe.
What do you intend to do with the tome once you have it?
Jeez, people these days are always in such a rush to get answers. Think for yourself, for a change.
I don't like people who speak to an author as if they understand their work.
Well then. Right now, Ino is only half of herself. Oh, yeah, don't worry if you don't get it, that's just how it is. In order to get her other half back, we need the book's power. The end, that's all.
So that's what this is. You're trying to give Ino some sort of power. A power that will make her a greater threat than any missile. In any case, I'm going to have to give this back. I don't drink cold coffee.
What's this? Are we fighting?
That's up to you.
Oh, interesting. What's on your mind, bud?
Let's make a deal.
A deal?
There should be an aircraft nearby, ready to save us. Seeing as we haven't yet been boarded, I presume that the White House has an interception system in place. I would like you to temporarily disarm that system and release me and the other hostages in this room.
And what do I get out of this?
Nothing.
Funny. I've never heard of a deal like that before.
There's a first time for everything. Sol Badguy is aboard this ship, which means you're going to lose. That's your fate.
I don't like that word. Fate.
That makes two of us. I don't believe in coincidences either. Sol has saved the world many times. So many times that it would seem statistically impossible. And yet, it's the truth. The record should be enough to convince you of that. Fate is simply the most appropriate word I could think of. It's clear he's going to come out on top yet again.
So I give up my hostages and whatever info on me you possess.
It's the only way to improve your fortune. The lives of a few hostages are worth very little when weighed against the threat to the entire world. If I were to sacrifice everyone here in order to put the smallest little crack in your plan, Sol would see that crack and smash right through it.
And what if I blow your head off right now?
You'll lose a hostage and some ammo. That's all.
Oh, you are good.
Confirming safe departure of the rescue craft. The Third King called us to confirm that the dignitaries of all countries except the United States are unharmed.
He released the hostages? What is Chaos thinking?
He really let us go?
We aren't the main characters in his play. He didn't need us. This may be hard to swallow, But Chaos is only here to have fun.
Regardless, your quick thinking saved us. I'm deeply grateful.
I don't deserve your gratitude. I put everyone's lives at risk for my own goal.
Then what did you...
Chaos made a call from the ship, even though all transmissions were supposed to be restricted.
Yes, and?
I've been called the King of Groundwork. And I can't stand coffee.
It's so lonely in here. I should have kept Daryl, at least. Yep, still bitter.
So you put thing. So you put like a green.
We've received a report from the Third King. It would seem that during his escape, he jacked the enemy's transmission device.
What? Is that true?
I wouldn't expect any less. He's a shrewd one.
Let's get our talking points together fast.
Do we have an analysis of the facilities?
The Pentagon and ZEP are working on it as we speak. Though they haven't fully analyzed the PEOC area or the steering system yet.
And the White House's route?
They've passed through Neo-Phoenix airspace without incident and are continuing in a straight line.
That's a relief.
It is odd, though. If it were me, I would make use of everything at my disposal. If the President can run away until they're out of fuel, that wouldn't benefit Chaos.
But what if it would?
Chip?
Yo, Erica!
When did you...
Friend of yours? Hold on. Chip? As in president of the Eastern Chip Kingdom?
Officially speaking, no.
Don't sweat the small stuff. I came to vanquish a demon, but it looks like my target ran far out of my reach. So that transmission is our lifeline.
Dickinson, I promise I'll get him out of here shortly. But before I do, could you spare a minute to hear him out? Shouldn't take long.
First off, I don't plan on making any deals with this Chaos punk.
What do you mean?
Can you imagine what he's going to use the tome for?
I assume he'll be using it as a weapon somehow?
That's what someone with demands would do. Or a guy with a grudge. Either way, they'd have made a statement by now, right? So, the way I see it, no matter what it is Chaos wants, he can finish it up there.
How can you be so sure?
If the White House stays on this course, they'll eventually cross the border. Given your national responsibility and the whereabouts of the tome, you'll have to shoot it down first. So why hasn't this guy made any demands?
You think he wants us to blow him up?
I don't get it. Why would being shot down?
It gets rid of the guy protecting the book. Pretty convenient solution if you can't die.
He can't die.
Anji?
Forgive me for the sudden interruption. I'll save the introductions for another time. Truth is, I've been pursuing Chaos for many years. In the interest of time, I'll be direct. He is that man. Rather, that man was a title created because nobody knew where the blame really lay. But it applied to more than one person. The Gearmaker and one other. He's a monster who wreaked havoc during the Crusades by possessing people in his spirit form.
Tell everyone in there that they're on a time limit.
Was that a good idea? If he knows we no longer have hostages, the president may attempt to escape. Why not detach the PEOC now?
Why?
What do you mean, why? I don't understand you. Your plan is nothing but detours. For one thing, why am I able to question your actions like this?
You wouldn't be a good scriptwriter, you know that?
I see.
Oh, just one more thing, while you're here. You would make one hell of an actor. Ever see that play about the double agent? You look just like the leading man.
I see.
So why don't we make you a triple agent?
Any chance there's another route?
Could we use that?
You sure?
He's the tallest president we've ever had.
Where to next? Left or right?
Right, but... down is faster. Here we are.
Are these... Huh, don't see that every day. Spiritus Type 48. A stupidly big battery with poor energy conversion efficiency.
If we set all these off, we could blow chaos away, along with the whole damn White House.
I can do you one better. I just removed the limiter. Now this alone could take out the White House. If I did it for all of them, we could destroy half the globe.
How dangerous are these things?
The more zeal they use, the more they can sell them for. Doesn't make them perform any better, though. Arms dealers are a tricky bunch.
I had a bad habit of breaking promises with my daughter to focus on work. You wouldn't believe how mad that little girl got. Wasn't afraid to cuss me out over it, too. Where'd she learn that kind of language, I wonder? I swear, my wife would have fainted if she lived to hear it. But last time I flaked, she sent me a letter. Good luck with work, it said. To be honest, it was a relief. I knew my little girl was just trying to be thoughtful, but even so, it felt like a weight off my shoulders. Great. That's one fight I don't need to have, I thought. But now, I wish we could have had that talk, even if it was just a fight. Why did I become president? What did I want to protect?
Sometimes you tear apart your house looking for your keys, only for someone else to find them in a second. That ever happen to you? And sure, they might get annoyed or make fun of you. But no matter how things ended up, everyone involved can clearly see that you were giving everything you had. Even if your ideal future had wheels attached, all you could do would be to push or pull it.
No way. Are you trying to cheer me up? Gearmaker?
Frederick?
Did you make this call?
No, it seems to be some sort of special open channel.
Is the president there?
Dickinson.
Oh, thank God you're safe.
How did you restore the communication lines?
That's not important right now. First, I have some good news. The hostages have been safely evacuated, all thanks to the Third King.
Really?
Wily bastard.
But please, Mr. President, tell us how you're doing.
Our pursuers have gotten aggressive. It's getting difficult to stay hidden.
I see. All right. Please listen closely to what I'm about to say. The White House is currently en route to the border of Old Mexico.
What?
Right now, the White House is essentially a flying bomb. I've got no doubt that it'll be shot down if it enters a neighboring country's airspace. Not only will we lose the symbol of our country, but we'll have no control over who ends up with the tome. We need to shoot down the White House ourselves before that happens.
How much time do we have?
At its current speed, about 50 minutes.
He's written the hell out of this script. Knowing what we know, we can either surrender or destroy the PEOC after it's been shot down. Either way, Chaos comes out on top.
Did you know about him being immortal, Sol?
Yep.
Spares me an explanation. Even if you run into chaos, do not engage. We're looking for a way to get you out of there, so just hang on until we find one.
You really think there's a way out?
Considering that the White House is an aircraft, there's gotta be escape pods.
Any idea where?
The PEOC, most likely. It's nothing but locks within locks. A regular Matryoshka doll. And the codes are in a language I've never seen.
Sounds like we're in for a long 50 minutes.
Got any other info on Chaos?
We do, but...
Chip?
Hey, this is just my gut feeling, so don't get your hopes up.
Better than nothing.
Is that giant samurai guy up there too?
He is. And he's a pain in the ass.
I'm not sure, but I think he knows Chaos's weakness.
He what?
I'm not just blowing smoke here. Listen, I saw Chaos too. He defies all common sense. The guy's just in this for the thrill, and he's intentionally giving everyone a chance to kill him.
So you're saying I need to get the samurai to talk?
I have followed the will of my teacher for long enough. I'll fight too.
What?
I'm not sure if I can pull it off, but I'll try to take control of the aircraft. I'll buy you some time. Focus on finding the escape pods.
Understood.
He's got 100 years of experience on me. Can I make up the difference?
Oh, Daryl! You should have told me you were an actor.
What the? They're altering our route!
Here we go.
The White House is decelerating and has started to turn.
He pulled it off!
Hopefully he can maintain control until they can land.
Looks like they realized where we were headed. And if he's making a move now... So, Asuka, you finally remembered me.
It's been quite a long time, teacher. This isn't how I imagined our reunion. What in the world happened to you? Where have you been? Why are you trying to grant Ino power?
I remember teaching you to ask one question at a time. Well, I've got one for you too. You know the White House's even bigger secret, don't you? What was your plan, I wonder?
You taught me not to answer a question with a question. What changed you?
Humans can't stay sane in isolation. Gave me a few epiphanies, though. What do you think a sane person is, anyway?
Someone who wouldn't try to take over the White House.
Should I be proud you've learned to banter? Let me rephrase the question. Say someone is locked up in a small, pure white room with no doors or windows. For a year, no, maybe even longer. They've got food and drink, no illnesses or injuries. They can even make calls to whomever they'd like. A voice speaks to them from above. You must not leave. No one else can, so you mustn't either. Then one day a door to the outside suddenly appears. And now my question. What would a sane person do? The way I see it, this era is making a ton of these white rooms.
There's certainly a better solution than breaking down the walls.
You've learned to talk back.
You're not the only one who's changed. I've become... the devil.
Stop it. You must reconsider the risk this poses to mankind. You dare stand against humanity?
You're...
the universal will. A robot of your own creation. I became human so that I might understand humanity. My mission was the realization of eternal joy for all mankind. But I made the wrong choice and failed to see my mission through.
Oh yeah, that sounds right. But were you always this nice?
The poison within me left when you did.
Poison, really?
You are unbearably pure. Eno's other half is formed of mankind's wishes. Undiluted spirit. Both the evil that denies our existence and the justice that affirms our lives. That and writhing, unthinking malice. Tell me then, have you discovered your path?
There's no answer to that. Mankind is not a collective of humans, but just one single element of humanity. the definition of human is hazy at best.
So you choose to agitate the situation after all. If Ino transcends the concept of time, she could become the creator of the world. We may be consumed by a paradox.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I'm not here to win or lose. I'm just here to be here.
What? This power... it can't be... you. You're Ino's other half.
You're so perceptive with everything but relationships.
But why? If you do this, you'll disappear in the end too. Why would you go so far to help Ino?
You still don't get it, do you? You still think of me and Ino as your enemies. I thought I taught you to be open-minded. Ino was born in a white room, and she's been looking for the exit this whole time. She can pretend to be human, but her feelings dried up long ago. She shows us where humans are headed. Plagued with an eternal, insatiable thirst, affirming ourselves will lose all meaning. When everything became possible, we lost our ability to accomplish anything. But she still says she wants a future. If this world holds value, then I will show it to her at all costs! Right now, I exist!
Is it normal to feel earthquakes in the sky?
Only when you're hungover. In this case, though, that's our course changing. Looks like chaos got the better of him.
Damn it!
Don't move.
Stayed put for too long.
So, you move and Vernon takes a bullet. Don't get too close. It would seem his right arm is a weapon.
I know. Stay there and slowly lift both of your arms.
Sol. Brown bears don't give birth to pandas. Football is going to save the world!
Huh?
There they are! Run!
So, stay away! Get behind a pillar! Projectiles are bullshit!
Are you alright?
Well, I'm not about to tell you we're gonna be fine.
Alright. My goal? Why is it not going up and down? What? Oh, my controller cut off. That's why it's not going up and down. Alright, like I was saying, my goal was because whenever I was watching, it said that it was only 6 chapters. It's clearly not 6 chapters. So, I gotta finish this tomorrow because I gotta go to sleep. Because I got work in the morning. Anyway, like I was saying, my goal was to actually complete the story today and then be able to play this stuff tomorrow. But I feel like I'm gonna have to complete and play tomorrow, unless for some dumb reason. I mean, not dumb, but unless for some reason the story mode takes another 2 hours, which I don't think so. It looks like it's near the end, so what I'm gonna do is I gotta go to sleep because of work, sadly. But what I'm gonna do is tomorrow I'm gonna finish the story mode. I'm gonna finish the story mode and then play the game because I really want to play the game. But I don't want to actually, go into it and not do story mode, because why would I do that? It's kind of dumb, like type stuff, So I'm yeah, I shouldn't have to stay late tomorrow. So what I'm gonna do tomorrow is I'm gonna go play the story mode. After I'm done playing the story mode, after I finish up the story mode, then after the story mode, I'm gonna end up going and practicing with y'all. Maybe y'all gonna whoop my butt, but practicing with y'all and all that other stuff. So wait, huh? I don't have her. Hold. Why is she not on lock? Why do I not have her on? Do I gotta buy it? I don't think I had to buy it. I know I have her. Oh no, I may buy her the characters, by the way. Just letting y'all know that right now. I just realized you're playing on PC. Yeah. It'll be able to crossplay in summer. Oh, yeah, I'm playing on PC. Yeah. Wait, this game don't got crossplay yet? Well, you said in the summer, so it don't got crossplay yet? What? I'm surprised, actually. But hey, in the summer, I'm on PS4. Hey, so that means by the time the crossplay come out, I'm gonna be able to beat you. Let's get it. I mean, I'm gonna be able to be good. Probably not beat you, but I'm gonna be able to be good. I don't know. I'm really liking this character right here, so I'm gonna try my best to use her. I don't know who this is, but I don't know. She look fire. I don't know none of the characters. This is my first Guilty Gear game, by the way. So I don't know none of these people. Well, I know them only from this thing right here, but other than that, I don't know none of these people. And I wanna get the other ones unlocked. I don't know if I gotta pay for those or not. I think I probably do. I just gotta check Steam. It's not that hard. I mean, hopefully it's a Steam sale going on, and then I can actually do it. Oh my gosh. I just realized why. I hate Steam so much. I think I know why. It was going slow. For some weird reason, I don't know. It's giving me a thing that's saying Steam is downloading something, but in my downloads is nothing downloaded. It's just new gens. I mean, which is weird. I don't know. Maybe it is secretly downloading something in the background that I just don't know about. Oh, Square Enix is on sale? Oh, stop. Hey guys, Square Enix is on sale. Let's go. It's my they're giving me an ad for a Valve Index when I already got a Valve Index. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, was it Valve Index? No, yeah, it's Valve Index. Hold on. Free purchase. I don't even know what Chronicles is. They got Power Wash on sale? Oh, okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm over here talking about these games that I may play in the. Ooh. But y'all want to see me play through the whole Final Fantasy series? That's a lot of money to waste, but yeah. Just for y'all. Really? $3? Oh, that's it. Why is the Game of the Year edition $3? That kind of stuff. All right. Let me stop going through this. I wanted to look up one thing. All right, Guilty. GUILTYGEAR. Let me see. A lot of money and time if you're playing offline. Oh yeah, I can see. I don't know. Maybe do it though. Maybe I do it when games run down some. Because oh my gosh, that's a commitment. That's a commitment right there. I already know. Ooh, this is gonna be a big commitment. Alright. Oh, so I do gotta buy Jackal. Okay. But she's $6. Wait, is there a? I mean, I could just get a DLC for 14. I think that come with them. Oh, it's probably gonna be the season pass. Oh my gosh, $30 for a season pass. Oh no. What comes in the season pass? It depends. It always depends on this. The deluxe edition. Oh my gosh. Additional playable characters, 5 additional battle stage, soundtrack, and another story. What's another story? Come on, bro. Maybe. I don't know. I add this to my wish list. But I do want Jackal though. That's what I mean, not Jackal. I want all the characters unlocked. Even though I just started playing Guilty Gear. Like who is Jack? Oh, isn't that the girl, right? Skip. Yeah, it is Jack. Yeah, girl is Jack. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Alright, so if I buy it separately, what? That's 6, 12. That's 18. I mean, for $30 extra, I get a good amount of stuff. I don't know. I think about it. But anyway, alright, let me get off this. Alright. Let me hurry up and get to sleep. Let me hurry up and go to sleep so I can be able to do work tomorrow, and then I'm off the day after that, so I can probably stream a little bit longer. Don't forget the new character Testament. Wait, what? Oh, I just X'd out Steam, by the way. But Testament. I thought it was like some mode or something like that. So Testament is a new character. Okay. Yeah, I see it right here. DLC release. Testament returns to Guilty Gear. So is she included in the season pass? Oh my gosh, that was so loud. I mean, we go. Should we watch the channel? Alright. If she's included, alright. If she's including the season pass, it makes sense for me to buy it at this point, to be honest. Okay, I know y'all can hear that, but that's loud as heck, and I ain't trying to get copyrighted from Guilty Gear. I don't know if the game gets copyrighted. I think their music's copyright free, but I'm not positive.
Testament excels in the mid-range, fighting with a variety of projectiles. Take control of the field by combining these projectiles with long-range normals.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Guilty Gear is like literally the only people that I see that actually tell you how to use the character in the character showcase. I've never seen Street Fighter did it, but maybe I was just blind. I guess I don't know. Dang. Now I really do want the season pass. That's crazy. Look, I don't got money for it right now, so I'm gonna have to get the season pass later on. Hopefully it's on sale by then. But oh my gosh, you own the base game. Oh, I don't know. Steam do they weird sales from time to time. But anyway, I'm getting. Wait, y'all can't even see the cursor, but when I get some money, I'm gonna buy the season pass so I can get all 4 of those unlocked plus Testament. But other than that, good night, Dragon. I'm about to. I gotta hurry up and go to sleep. Because if not, I'm gonna just keep procrastinating and staying up longer and longer. I'm looking for title.
Guilty Gear.
Yeah, I was like, I wonder what it show if when I get off the game. It show nothing. Pitch blackness. Yeah, pitch blackness. Alright, man. About to go to sleep. I see you tomorrow. If you come in the stream tomorrow, I don't know. But I see you tomorrow, man. I see you later. Thanks for the follow, by the way, and all that other junk. And I figure out what the hell is going on with my YouTube. I still don't know what's going on with it. I don't know. It may, like I said, it may have been because for some weird reason Steam is downloading something, but it's saying it's not downloading something, but it's downloading. I don't know what's going on with that. But oh, you said you will? All right, bye. Yeah. 9 o'clock. Hopefully, I don't have to stay longer at work. I had to rush start stream. I couldn't even test nothing. Yeah. But anyway, all right, man. I'll see you later, man. Have a good night, because it's nighttime for me. I don't know if it's nighttime for you, but have a good night. And let's go because I'm tired. Hey, right now. I ain't gonna hold you. All right, man. Oh, snap. Oh, I actually closed my OBS. I don't feel like opening it up again. Oh my gosh. Where's non-copyrighted sound? Because I need a non-copyrighted sound. Alright, man. Why is only one open? Oh, that's why. I was about to say, why is only one open, not two? You know, I get the same ads. You know, I see why people download. No, not even. It's crazy. Ad blocker for the win, boys. Let's go. Yeah. Alright. I see you tomorrow, buddy. Good night.
Up all night by myself, trying to think of ways to you. Your voice stuck in my brain, we never got to see it through. And I know I feel more pain if we're speaking truth. Cause when the daylight comes, I still lose. So will I feel it again? I just don't know. And I'm hoping I'll find a way to let go. So if you love me, how could you leave me so low? So will I feel it again? I just don't know. I just don't know. Cause when the daylight comes, I still lose. So will I feel it again? I just don't know. And I'm hoping I'll find a way to let go. So if you love me, how could you leave me so low? So will I feel it again? I just don't know. Looking back at our time, hoping that we did it right. And give me any reason to call you up late at night. And we know it's for the best, I won't put up a fight. Cause when the daylight comes, I still lose. So will I feel it again?